Welcome. This is a relatively faster way to do the climb for the hookshot version of Lullaby Skip. Shot with milk. So setup is going to be very similar, of course. I'm gonna get the pause if you're doing the pause. Flip over. Oops. You want to come back this way. We're going to be climbing right here, except there are a couple of problems. I have a save state here, so I'm just going to ruin clip swap real quick. And I'm going to show you the problem. So the goal is we want to climb this slope here. If you're not able to climb right here, there are other alternatives to climb that over there, and that slope behind the owl is nightmare. So what we can do is just climb here, but if we touch that load zone, the dark blue, or teal, not really dark at all, if we touch that load zone in any way, shape, or form, it's going to kill our... Oh, you can just walk right up here. Interesting. I am tangent. Anyways, you're gonna walk... You're kind of just gonna catch the corner here and just bypass the load zone. But then the load zone also has a height above it that if you're in that height, you're going to trigger the load zone. Normally, it would stop Link's movements and all that, but since we're going to be in a slash hover state, you're going to be able to walk right over it, no problem. You just have to get up above the minimum height. So, to that end, if I can get the save state, I think it's 2. Yep. We're going to do the rest of the hookshot stuff. And like I said, we're just going to wrap around this corner. You just want to slash into the corner, and then Link's going to just gracefully go to the side. Now, I'm going to save state here. Again, like I mentioned, if you slash over the load zone at such a height, within its boundaries, you're going to trigger the load zone. So, you want to do slashes up this way to... You see this, I don't have a pointer, but there's that very dark line to Link's right around his knees and his legs, basically. You want to be above that at some point. So this height will be plenty, and you can go right over top of this thing. Be careful that this thing is on a slope, so if you're doing practice, you don't want to just practice getting over here. If you're really trying to cut down on time, you want to practice going over this spot here, because this spot's higher, and then you can actually walk above this part of the load zone, get over here, and then trigger the load zone over here. It's kind of dumb. Your other alternative is to go around, but I think that's a little dumb as well because you can't quite see it, it's not intuitive, and slash movement is not that fantastic. Alright, anyways, we're going to be making our way over here to this slope over here. Right over here. Quick note, do not target while slashing in the air. Not specifically while slashing. Don't target when you're in the air at all like this, because then you're going to lock your direction and you won't be able to change your direction at all when you're slashing. You're just going to slash forward, and if you're not slashing in the direction you need to be slashing, you're going to be sad. So anyways, you're just going to go up to this corner here, get the height from it. That's like the highest point on it, and look at me not following my own advice. So just show this off. Now I can't, even if I go ESS to the right or left, you can't really change the direction and flash. If you are, it's very minute and dismissible. Anyways, so I just want to show off that the height here is about 1284, and since I don't want to slash the entire way over, just imagine that I'm slashing the entire way over there. It takes a while. Here I am, I made it. My height's a little different because I kind of walked on the ground over here a little bit, but anyways, I tried to recreate it. You're able to just step up quite easily on the lower part, and if you can't, just go a little further on the ramp. It's very lenient. There's nothing tight about this at all. And then of course after this, follow the ramp, cut the corner a little bit if you really want to, at the risk of not being able to get up, and slash into the load zone. That's all there is. With that, good luck, have fun.